Hey everybody, welcome to my shed. It's Saturday night. What you're looking at is my decision, the final rendition of my bowl that I started out with a Jerry burl on the bandsaw with. That video is labeled Decisions. I'll try and remember to put a link in the description of this little short clip to so everybody can go watch it. But the last video I had, it showed a big huge void right through here on this cherry burl, and this is what I ended up doing. This is a piece of butcher block countertop that I epoxied in place. I took the burl while it was still on the faceplate, and I ran it through my table saw, which is over that way out of frame, and I cut a slot in there the same width as this. And then I epoxied this in place with gold copper tinted 5 minutes epoxy. You can see a little bit of the epoxy right there. And there's another little bit right down in that hole there too. And I epoxied that in place, left it overnight, and then I just finished turning it. I made a little tiny micro recess, kind of like Richard Raffin does, with a little tiny foot on there. And this is what I just ended up doing. I didn't want to fill the whole thing with epoxy resin to fill up all these things, because I just think that's kind of cool to a degree. But now this bowl is stabilized, but it still has all the character of the burl and the bark holes. And I mean, here's some of the burly stuff right here, crazy grain. This light pale stuff right here is actually kind of funky. And then contrasted it with the hard maple, I believe, of the butcher block. So, and you even have some burly stuff in here too. But now this piece is stabilized, and it's a decorative piece. It was never intended to be a functional piece. But let's see if I can zoom out. There you go. Hope that didn't get anybody seasick doing that, but I just didn't want you to see all the mess in the background here on my bench, because I'm not the neatest guy in the world. But anyway, this is the final rendition of that cherry burl, and I actually got this idea from a turner that I follow on Instagram, who goes by the handle Mill and Mooch. It's a female turner in the UK, and she likes to take different pieces of wood and glue them together and then turn them into things. And she uses really cool designs. It's not traditional bowl designs. They're a lot of straight walled stuff or different things. So if you have Instagram, I strongly encourage you to look up Mill and Mooch on Instagram. Anyway, I'll stop rambling, and but I just wanted to show everybody what the final outcome was with this last cherry burl that I had. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to, and we'll see you on the next one.